Hello friends. Cause of action is a significant factor in the field of law. What is cause of action? What is its impact or effect? Let us discuss few things about it. First, let me give you a funny example. One person asked, there are so many divorce cases in the country. What is the root cause? What is the main reason for this divorce? A very mischievous person like me immediately said, marriage is the root cause, main reason for divorce, because without marriage, divorce is not possible. Even though it's a joke, about 50% of it or more than 50% of it in the legal perspective is a truth or a relevant fact. For filing any matrimonial case, marriage is a must. Without marriage, there is no scope for seeking the relief of divorce or restitution of conjugal right, judicial separation, or maintenance for one spouse from another spouse. So marriage is a significant matter. It is a cause. Cause of action has been defined long ago in the historic Reed versus Brown case. I have not by-hearted it. And in other cases also, it has been defined something like it is a set of facts or bundle of essential facts which one has to plead either for getting any relief or for destroying the case of the opponent or enabling the opponent to know what one's real allegation or basis for filing a litigation. I have simplest definition of cause of action. Cause of action is reason for fighting. It is the reason for legal dispute. A dispute won't arise automatically. A dispute won't fall down from the sky. It must be a legal dispute, not a moral dispute. A dispute for which the court of law will be in a position to give any relief. That will give rise to cause of action. Or in other words, if any of the legal rights of your client is violated, infracted, abridged, curtailed by the opposite party, then your client has cause of action to file case against that opposite party seeking appropriate relief, say compensation, damages, injunction, etc., etc., or for a criminal prosecution. If there is no violation of legal right, then there is no cause of action. Moral rights cannot be enforced in the arena or sphere of law. Thus, cause of action, in other words, gives locus standi to a person to initiate a litigation. It is the basis, it is the foundation, it is the first building brick for a person to launch any litigation against another person. So that itself is the cause of action. If the plaintiff does not disclose us any cause of action, it is liable to be rejected in limine by virtue of Order 7, Rule 11 of Code of Civil Procedure in India. So while drafting any pleading or plaint, we have to be very careful about precisely pleading the cause of action by using the legal language, the legal terminologies which are required to invoke certain legal remedies. Thank you.